Hi, thanks for joining me as I review my art based on the final 11 prompts from Inktober this year. I'll give a quick recap at the end of the entire 31 days and share my thoughts on the good, the bad, and the ugly. For chains, I used India ink to chain up a monster. For Scratchy, I imagined a little lamb going out for Halloween dressed up as a dragon, but she's really bummed out that her mom is making her wear a scratchy wool sweater on top of her costume, and she complains a bit to her mom in this little cartoon that I made. But Ma, dragons don't wear sweaters, and wool is too scratchy. For the next prompt, Celestial, I had a lot of fun making the paper very wet and then letting the India ink flow freely. And I portrayed the Helix Nebula, which is also known as the Eye of God or the Eye of Sauron. And I just love watching the ink flow around. This is my response to Shallow, and I hate this with a white hot fury. For Dangerous, I made a puffer fish and I kept it very simple, but I found it very relaxing and kind of meditative to make all the spots and color them in. Pufferfish are so interesting because they have a very toxic poison to protect themselves, but they're also a delicacy, especially in Japan, and they have to be prepared by trained professionals to make sure that they don't poison the diners. There are all different types of pufferfish, and I'm not sure if I portrayed a delicious one. I sketched out a few different ideas for remove, a witch removing a mole from her nose to look her best for the Halloween bash, a man who removes a pointy hat and his head is the same pointy shape underneath, but I settled on this one, a gentleman tipping his head in the presence of a lady. And I really liked the line art, but I wanted it to have some color too. So I turned to Photoshop for this Victorian wallpaper background, and I made this silly animation. Cue the cool jazz because it's time to watch some ink flowing on wet paper again. This is my response to the prompt Beast, and I mixed things up here. Instead of sketching out my plans on the left-hand side and doing my final on the right, I just did two paintings at once. I ended up liking the left one better. For Sparkle, I abandoned a few ideas before I settled on the idea I ended up liking. I don't know what I was thinking with that aluminum foil, but I do think my woman ended up having that special something something. For Massive, I explored a couple ideas in sketches, but I settled upon a tiny sea turtle next to a massive squid's eye. By day 30, Rush, I was feeling pretty worn out of coming up with ideas and things to draw, so I rushed through a continuous line drawing of the Beatles crossing Abbey Road. I did a little time lapse there, but the drawing had taken about 4.5 minutes, and I tried it multiple times. The top one, I do like Paul's bare feet, so I kept that one, but they each had their own strengths and weaknesses. By the fourth try, I hadn't saved enough room for George, and then I ran out of ink in my pen, so I took it as a sign to call it a night. Finally, prompt 31. My husband's Halloween costume was fire. He secretly gathered all the components to become Joel from The Last of Us to complement the clicker mask that I made last month. Let's play a quick round of the good, the bad, and the ugly. Good. Love that ink and the boy. Ugly. Good. Good. Love the sepia tone. Good. Love the difference. Good. Bad. Just didn't work the way I wanted. Bad. What is that? Pretty bad. Bad. Just kind of ugly, I guess. Good. I love these spicy cats. I like it. It's kind of meh, but not bad. Good. I love this dagger. Good. These are my favorites. Good, but didn't really pull it off. Bad, but fun. Good, even though it didn't really work. I just like the idea so much. Meh. I'll go with bad. Good. I love this little lamb. Good. It really does look like the nebula. Check it out. Bad. This was my all-time worst. Good. Simple but good. Good. I love this idea, and I think I pulled it off. Ugly. Good. Bad. Good. Good. I liked how this line art came out a lot. So thank you so much for watching. I'd love to hear your favorite or what you would deem the good, the bad, or the ugly. Take care.